Hello, hello, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of February the 16th to the 22nd. Keeping in mind, it is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Gemini on the planet. Only take what does, throw the rest out into the universe. What's your download message? What is the theme? Own your power. Okay, you're stepping into the spotlight again. All right, I love that, Gemini. Let's see what you've got here for your tarot messages. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through anything this week? All righty. Whoops. Okay, let's see what we have. Coming in at the beginning of the week, you've been given the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Two of Cups, and you've got the Tower. In your focus part of the reading, you have the Lovers, you have the Ten of Wands, and you have the Two of Wands. In your center position, you have the Hermit, followed by the Hierophant, and you've got the Queen of Cups. Coming in next, you have that Queen of Wands. In your messages from your spirit and guides, you have the King of Cups, and you have the Temperance. At the end of the week, possible future energy, you have the Nine of Wands, you have the Six of Swords, and you have the Emperor. All right. I see power this week, owning your power, stepping up, letting the powers that be know who you are, the gifts and talents that you have. You could be sitting in the seat of power as your own boss and your own employer, having a more supervisory and control of what you do with your job and your career. Long-term comes in with life and career, and it says an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So there could be an offer, a proposition coming in, a commitment coming in for you to have a position and a job that's going to be long-term. This is beautiful. Coming in with that, you have the Tower, you have the Two of Cups, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. Well, you're working very hard. You're paying attention to details. Some of you could be learning something new, some new form of study, some gifts, some talents, some credit. That could be going on your resume or your website. Paying attention to little details, letting the powers that be know who you are and what you're made of, and you're going to get recognized for that. Stay in alignment. The Tower says you had to make some changes, and they may have happened all of a sudden. Might have been in the past tense. However, you are now able to pick up the pieces and realize the direction you want to go. You own your own power again, and some of you are going to rebuild a bigger, better, stronger foundation out of this. Something could have ended very suddenly, and you've been faced with having to make this decision. It's all for the better. Two of Cups, yes, this could be partnership in love or in business. You might be communicating and collaborating with someone. And as long as you communicate clearly, even though the two of you may be very different in your own ways, you can complement each other by listening well and communicating clearly. Coming in with your next card, coming in your focus part of the reading, which could be your money and career card, Gemini, you've been given the Tower. And it's funny how we had the Tower here as well. This particular Tower says earning power, building a business, sound decisions. Your career could be corporate job, power, unstable position. So it's very similar to the Tower card in the tarot. That you have the ability to own your own power now. And when the Tower comes down, and there may have been an unstable situation and it wasn't on firm ground to begin with, or maybe it was just a completion of a contract or something. But nonetheless, you're building a business. You're building something better. You're building and you're making sound decisions in the process, some of you. This could be a corporate job, but I see it as you either being elevated in getting a better, higher job position, or you're being elevated at work and being promoted, or you're opening your own business and you're your own boss. Coming in with that, you have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Lovers. So again, the Lovers is about making sound and mindful decisions and choices on an emotional level. And often it's about letting your heart lead your head. letting your emotions come into play. But be mindful, you could be dealing again with somebody on an emotional level, and it's important that the two of you communicate well and you come to the same decision together. The Two of Wands as well, another duality card. You could be dealing with a partnership, wanting to travel for business, pleasure, or both. This is a card that says, again, you're moving forward. You're setting your sights to go towards a goal. The Ten of Wands says, guess what? You get the job done, Gemini, one way or the other. You're very busy. You're my Google kings and queens, and you're always forward thinking. This is a card that says you pushed yourself, you did it, you made it. You at times couldn't see the forest for the trees, but you got the job done. However, did you enjoy it? Probably not. You pushed yourself, felt like the beast of burden, took on more work than really you could handle or other people's burdens. Not anymore. You've made your mind up. Things are going to be easier for you, and you're going to let go of those burdens that you don't need to drag along. Coming in the center position, which is your help hurdle or your challenge, you've been given the conditioning card, and it does have a lock on it. And the locks, again, are your subconscious wealth blocks and limiting beliefs, how you think about things. Have you accepted the illusionary limits placed onto you by your upbringing and social conditioning? We have to let the past go. It's clear and concise. You know, we often fall prey and we think we're going to fail because we failed in the past, or we had a great disappointment, or history's going to repeat itself. Well, it won't. All we have to do is live in the moment and know that we're worthy of moving forward and accept that we can do this. Okay, condition yourself to be positive. Let go of that lock. Unlock that mindset of doubt. Coming in with that, you've got the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, and you've got the Hermit. Two of these together I always find interesting. Well, you're definitely elevating yourself up that ladder of success, but I do think that you're doing it with, new groups of people you're bringing into your circle, people of like minds, people who you can tap into, have the same spirituality and ideas that you do. The Hermit is about that too, taking yourself to that place and space and time of silence, contemplating. Okay, this is recuperation, rejuvenation, and, realizing what it is you want to do, but often tapping into people who are where you are, that you look up to as mentors, learning and working together, so that what you learn, you can take out there and you can light the path for yourself, not only for yourself, but for other people. The Hierophant can have to do with doing things in a traditional manner as well, institutions, things like that as well. But you could be, I really believe you're bringing new people into your circle that is going to help you move forward. The Queen of Cups, caring, loving, compassionate, the ultimate mother figure, always wanting to step out and give. But she comes to the conclusion that no is a full sentence, and oh well, they can be mad till they're glad again. This is a card that says maybe you're pushing yourself too hard. Maybe you're always putting yourself last and doing everything for everybody else. And you know what? It's time to step back. Time to rejuvenate, recuperate, regenerate, recharge, to refocus. It's okay to do that, okay? Now, coming in next with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got the Care card. And it says teach, accompany, assist, and support. You might be asked to go and help somebody. And there you are, the Queen of Cups. It could be a family member, it could be a close friend, it could be somebody elderly it could be a neighbor, somebody who needs your kind and kind help. You may be able to accompany them to an appointment, or you're just going to be able to be there to help and assist them and give them support. You have the ability to teach, preach, and convey wise counsel in the process. Experience speaks volumes. Now, with that, you have the Temperance, you have the King of Cups, and you have the Queen of Wands. So taking care of business for yourself, stepping back, realizing that you need to take yourself into check, balance, and centered. Spirit's got your back always. This is a card of saying don't overindulge, don't overdo, don't overextend yourself. It's time to just take care of yourself, okay? Just realize, take yourself to center. The King of Cups is kind, compassionate, caring, and loving, very similar to the caring and nurturing Queen, his counterpart. But this could be somebody who who's going to give you some wise counsel. Been there, done it. They have the mettle to prove it. They could be a kind listening ear. They could be a soft place to land. They could be somebody who's there because they want to be there to help you and guide you through a process, only because they care about you. They don't want anything in return, which is beautiful about this King of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Stand your ground. Go after what you want. Don't back down. She's the most confident queen in the deck. She's that queen that, she's oblivious to any anything that distracts her or throws up a roadblock in front of her. And there may be people who might be doubting your motives and the direction you want to go and your ideas. But you know what? So what, Gemini? This is your life. This is your journey. It's not up to everybody else's opinion. It's not open for that. This queen, I always say, all those people that doubt her, she flips them the bird, she turns her back, and she says, watch me. Coming in at the end of the week, beautiful card. Your angel card number, Gemini, is 1331. Beautiful card. 6 and 2 are 8. 8's a master number. Let's manifest on that, especially when it comes to the material part of your life. Encouragement, and it's a card of change. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. You are going to level up. Yes, it might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. This is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. So there's some change here. And and it might create a little bit of a battle within yourself to get it done, but you're very creative. You're restructuring. This is a calling for you, and you will get the support and the help that you need in the process. Could have to do with money. Coming in with that, you've got the Emperor, the 6 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. You're not about to roll over and give up, my beautiful Geminis. This is a card that says you've created something and don't allow that to pull you down. This card says if you stand your ground and you stay focused on your goal and you don't give up, you will get there. Okay, this is a card that says don't back down, don't give up, defend your corner. The Emperor says, yeah, you're in the seat of power here. I love him because he's logical, he's organized, and he's in control. He doesn't have to worry about what's happening in the next nano instant. He's prepared himself for it. He's a teacher, he's a leader. Don't be afraid to step up and do that. Okay, you have that ability to teach, preach, and convey wise information to other people. You have a lot in your database of experience, my Geminis. The 6 of Swords, yeah, you're out of here. Leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. You've made a decision. You've had a calling. You've had a pulling. You've had a draw that is drawing you near something else. You're leaving a situation that might have been disappointing, that might not have been bringing you in the return and the rewards for all the effort you were putting into it. And now you're moving forward in a new direction. This change is bringing in. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, this is your general reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.